What's up, everybody? My name is Jahron.
And I'm Sam.
And today we're coming at you with Taeyeon's album review. And the album is called My Voice, and we are so excited to do this because we wanted to give our in full depth analysis on each track of this album. Mm-hmm. And this album, I can't even speak. It's that good. So we definitely are just going to jump right into this and say what we think of each track. Yep. So get ready for this roller coaster, everybody.
First track, title track. One of the title tracks is Fine.
And the composer of the song is Shaylin Carroll. Good job, girl. And this song, I really loved it a lot. It was literally, I look at this song as the twin sister of I. Like, it's really very reminiscent. It was very going back to her roots, what she's used to doing with her first mini album, which was also good. And lyrically, this song was about a breakup. And she has to put on this facade that she's fine with, you know, the breakup, and then him being able to move on freely. And the point is, she's not fine with that. Yeah. So I just thought that this is almost kind of like, this is her speaking her mind. She's not fine, and she's gonna say it. So, Sam, what do you think?
Like, this definitely had some, like, really nice lyrics. Like, when we read them, like, I feel like one of them that gets repeated a lot in the song was when she goes, when one day, 1 month, 1 year passes, we will be living different lives. Like, will we be living different lives? Like, she's questioning, like, you know, are we going to be living different lives? Are we going to be over each other? Like, because she knows that when he parted ways with her, he was saying, like, oh, you know, we'll look back at these memories and we'll feel happy and, you know, we'll reminisce about it. But she's like, but I don't want to have to look back at these memories because I want to, like, and I want to be in a relationship with you. But he was ready to move on, and she obviously wasn't, because, like, you know, other lyrics in the song was her saying how, you know, she was just cleaning her room. She was just doing all this stuff because she was just trying to get her mind off of the pain she was feeling of the breakup. And, you know, the whole song is literally just, what she says is she's saying, I'm not fine. Like, that's just literally that just summarizes the song as a whole.
Moving on to track number 2, it is Cover Up, and the lyrics is by Real Me, and the composing is by Carolyn Allen. And oh my gosh, this song, you guys, this was such a good way to, after Fine, to just kind of like uplift you a little bit with the sound.
Just like the whole like chorus, like, boy, I can cover up my heart. I'm like, oh, it's just so good.
It's so catchy.
It is.
And I felt like this song was almost like a cousin. I'm gonna say a cousin
to Why.
And I just oh my god, it's interesting like how she kind of like has a little adds pieces to her old sounds and stuff. And for this song, I wrote down that it's about feelings you may have for someone, but you cannot hide or cover it up. And it's very cute. And good job, the grades and the people who were behind this song, because it was really good. I really enjoyed this. And it's pretty much as simple as that. You cannot cover up your feelings for someone.
Something I like, you know, I don't know if you guys noticed, like, it in the background. There's like the sound of like a phone ringing in the background, like throughout the song. I thought that was like an interesting insert of sounds. And like the lyrics say, she's basically saying, like, you know, boy, I can't cover up my heart. When I see you, my laughter seeps out. Without knowing, you come into me. My feelings are growing. Boy, I can't cover up. So she's basically saying, like, she's trying to act like very like aloof around him, like trying not to show her feelings, but she just can't help it. Like, her laughter just comes out. Like, she just can't help, you know, just finding him like just so amazing, and she just can't stop showing that. Okay, and then track number 3, which is Feel So Fine.
Jam Factory is behind this song, and oh my goodness, this song, I don't know why, but for some reason this song is very nostalgic. Like, when I hear this song, I feel like I've heard something like this, but not in a bad way, but almost just like, it's very comforting. It's very, I don't know.
This song was meant to lift you up from a really like stressful situation.
Yeah.
These lyrics, like when you first hear the song, you're like, okay, like this is really good, like this slow like rock is like it's good, and then you read the lyrics and you're like, holy crap, like these lyrics are so deep. Like when I was reading them, I was like legit tearing up. Like I was like, holy crap. I'm like, these lyrics are so good. Like her saying, my wings that have never flown properly, spread them out like new, fly again now. Like she's basically saying like, you know, my wings, they just been, you know, cramped up. They haven't been able to just spread. Like finally they can just spread their wings and I can just start flying again. And another lyric I really liked, somewhere on the other side of the earth, the echo has come to me. The wall is before your eyes. Climb over it and find the world on the other side. Oh my god, I just imagine like someone looking over a wall and like the sun's just shining back.
Yes.
I just imagine that. It was just, oh god, this song was just so, it was just so uplifting. Like these lyrics and this sound and just, I can't get over it. Like just, I literally just imagine her. I don't know why, just like I imagine her literally in like the I music video singing this song, like just in that windy field, just like and just like her wings spreading, like oh my god. I would love to see a music video for this song, honestly. Like I feel like it's just so like, oh god, it was just so good. I can't get over this song. The lyrics, like I said, were just amazing, and just like I said, like this song was just literally telling you to just climb over your hardships and you'll feel fine.
This song, I was hooked right at the beginning with that slow like the guitar part. That was my favorite part.
Yep.
And like honestly, if I had to give like a little critique, I would honestly say I kind of wish that part of the song was incorporated more throughout the song, like just a little bit more. But I kind of see, you know, she was kind of going more a little bit fast paced, with it. And you know, lyrically, I just thought this song was a breath of fresh air. It was about, you know, like she said, going over those obstacles that you may face. And I kind of like looked at this song as like perseverance.
Exactly.
And I just really like want to acknowledge Taeyeon. That was such a good vibe for that song. And then when it's funny that she says like, oh well, she can picture this like in the I music video with wind and stuff, because I wrote down like visually, like I can imagine a music video like she's up in the mountains, blue skies, wind blowing, and like eagles soaring around her, which the soaring part would be symbolism for rising above the obstacles. So I'm just imagining this and like, oh my god, Taeyeon, that's an idea, girl. You better.
I know.
Okay.
Especially as like incorporating her with like having like angel wings and like just wings. Because like she mentions wings throughout this whole song about just spreading them and just flying and just, oh god. I just like I said, like this song I feel like just would have also just fit for I as well. Just like that scenery and just.
I just like, this was so well produced, and you know, Courtney Woolsey, great job. Jam Factory, great job. I am living for this track.
Just track number 4, which is I Got Love.
Which is produced by Kinsey. If you saw our reaction to this song, you could see that we really liked it upon the first listen. We went crazy.
Sure.
Despite it getting mixed reviews, I enjoyed it upon the first listen.
Oh, for sure.
It was when I heard that beat drop in the chorus, it just gave this song flavor, spice.
It definitely
did.
It
gave it like that stamp that this is a sexy song. And she meant it. Even the lyrics is just so sexy and just, the song is about like love and how much love you have to give to that special someone. And you know,
like, can we just mention the first line of the song? Literally her saying, seduction is easy. That's the very first line. Like, can this girl just get any more just, oh my god.
She is such a badass.
I know.
She knows she's just amazing, beautiful, just,
God, this song was just, okay. My favorite lyric from this song, I love it so much. She goes, you exist before my eyes, you live and move. I want to know you more through all 5 senses. Oh my god.
All 5.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is just like, this song, like the Jahron say about that beat drop, like I literally wrote down like that fucking beat drop. Cause I was just like, that beat drop was so good. god!
Right?
Like, I was not. If you guys saw us in the video, like, we were not expecting that at all. Like, I didn't even think about that type of sound coming in. Oh, I'm so glad they made a music video for this.
Oh,
like,
yes.
This was just so good. Like,
moving on to track number 5, it is I'm Okay. Lyrics by Yorkie and arranged by Fabio Boy Angelini. I'm sorry, I'm bad with names and pronunciation, but let me just say that this song, okay, so this song, I had a weird relationship. When I first heard it, I was just like, but then after a few listens, I was just like, alright, this is a bop too, and it was just like, I just really like the instrumental of this song. It gave me like a rock blues kind of sound.
Definitely.
And I just thought even the arrangement of the song and the structure was just very interesting, which I have it like written down. Like, I feel like this song is probably the most interesting of the album, just the way it's structured. Lyrically, I would have to say that this song is about the downfall of a relationship.
Yeah.
And
like, basically it's her saying like, God, like, why was I in a relationship with this guy? Like, he's just horrible. Like, he's just not a good person.
Yeah.
And this is basically just like a bad bitch anthem, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, this is literally her saying like, fuck you. I'm gonna follow my dreams. I'm gonna keep moving forward. I don't need you. Like, she's basically saying like, you know, I just don't get why I was dating you. She's like, you were just a horrible person.
And I could also see this song as like a foreshadowing to like her just moving on from this like negative relationship and like finally being happy. Like, you know, she's just like, I'm done. I'm gonna live my life and I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah. And like, my favorite lyric of this song is when she goes, this ambiguous and lukewarm something. Like, this isn't even warm anymore. This isn't love. This is lukewarm. And I don't like to play the games of push and pull. No thanks, baby. I was like, oh! I was like, oh, girl, she is telling him.
Yes.
Like, I'm not playing these, you know, pushing and pulling games anymore. She's like, I'm done. I'm cutting the ties. Like, this love is lukewarm. It ain't even hot anymore.
All right.
Like, the tea is lukewarm. It's not even hot. And she's just like, I'm done. Bye. I love this song just because of that message. Like, because, you know, a lot of her other songs on this album are saying, like, you know, she's in pain from this breakup, whereas this one, she's just like, fuck you, bye, like, I'm done. Like, she's like, I am so happy to be moving on.
Yeah.
Like, it's a complete, like, just opposite of her just being happy that she's out of this relationship.
Right.
So this album is definitely, like, what we've just seen so far in these tracks is that it's definitely, like, the good and the bad of relationships.
Oh, yes.
Like, definitely, she's, like, literally touching on, like, all different types of relationships and their breakups. So I thought this was definitely, like, I think it was definitely a good switch up to being in a really good relationship, and then there's, like, you know, a bad breakup where they're both sad, and then there's this one where it's just like, you know, the guy is just a douche and she's just like, oh, I'm so happy I'm out of this.
Yeah.
Like, I love that, like, just that switch
it's like
up
finding that strength to move on.
Yeah, but I'm okay. Like, she's literally just saying, like, I'm okay. Like unlike, you know, fine. And, you know, unlike fine where she's saying, like, I'm fine, when in reality she wasn't. And I'm okay, she's literally saying, I'm okay. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm ready to move on. Like, this was a bad relationship.
Yep.
And I'm very happy with this song. Definitely.
As am I. To track number 6 is none other than Miss Time Lapse.
Okay, guys. Time Lapse is, like, probably one of my favorite songs on this album. Like,
let me just say, the person behind this music is at Nell JWK, and I really enjoyed this song. Like, oh my gosh, I have so much to say. Sam, this is like one of her top favorites, so I'm gonna let her talk first.
Okay, so like, Time Lapse is literally about, like, it's about a breakup, obviously, this time around. Except this one is about such a deep love that it just hurts. Like, this is one of the songs where this breakup is a breakup that hurts the worst. Like, to the point where you just cannot stop crying. One of my favorite lyrics is, the seasons are still the same, though many have passed, now it's time, I've got used to being without you. Like, this song was just, I think, it like jumped out to me when I first listened to it, like, before even looking at the lyrics. Like, I think it was just the beat of it, just, oh god, like,
it's something.
I know, it was just it was just so good. She's saying like, yeah, that's what all breakups are. It's about erasing all the happy memories of being together. And it's just the time lapse. It's about them and just like the time lapse of their relationship. You know, she's saying like, you know, would it have been different if we would have, you know, done it differently, like, and just it just shows how like the relationship just changed over the time lapse, and how she wished she can go back to when they were just happy. And it just, oh god, her voice just fits rock perfectly. Like it just fits it perfectly. Like,
and I have to say, like, I'm such a sucker for ballads.
Oh, I know, this rock ballad.
It's like, I have to say, she did such a good job executing her vocals in this song, especially towards the end. And I have to say that this song sounds like an 80s rock ballad.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
Like this 80s vibe that I'm getting from it, amazing. And I actually knew like Sam was gonna really like it. Like that just seems like something Sam would love.
Definitely.
And it starts off with powerful vocals. Like this is like just your classic breakup song. The lyrics are so deep and just Taeyeon like really delivered with this song. And you know, my favorite line is, yeah, that's how love is. The beginning and the end are always so different. And I'm just like, oh my god.
I know. And it's like she's saying, like, it's just a time lapse. Like the beginning was great, it was perfect, but then the end, it wasn't there anymore. And it's just it's literally heartbreaking. Like literally, that's just what the song's about.
Pulling on your heartstrings.
I
like,
know.
Oh god. Queen of Deliverance. Track number 7 is none other than Sweet Love. Lyrics by Kinsey, and the composer is Rocky and Tiola. And girl, you did a good job producing this song for Taeyeon. I
know.
This song is so good. I literally lose my mind. Okay, guys, let me just say that this is the perfect R&B song. Like the perfect.
Literally, can you not imagine a group like TLC or someone just doing a song like this?
Like Destiny's Child. Like oh my god.
Like in all white outfits. Just like I could just imagine this song. Like I don't know. Like that was the first thing that popped in my head. I'm like, I could totally see a girl group doing this. Like I could just see it.
But then it's like it's very misleading because in the beginning it starts off like because when I first heard it I was like, oh, this is gonna be a slow ballad. And then it went, their vocals just hit you like a damn left hook or something. Like, damn. What I got from it is like needing your significant other's sweet love and taking your relationship to that next level that's going to be higher and sweeter than ever before. And I just like, so it's like another, like, once again, it's the good part of a relationship.
Like this is the whole album is just going like this in a relationship.
This whole album is like a roller coaster.
It definitely is. And like one of my favorite lyrics is when she goes, as the amount of tears we shed, we can swim in a blue ocean and be each other's lights. Like, oh god, it just, okay. So like, basically like what Jahron was saying is like this song is literally just saying like, you know, they're both so in love and they're just like, let's just take this higher. Like let's just keep going. Let's just get drunk off each other.
When she does that, and then her voice just could go deep and then higher. I'm just like, girl, that is control. That is vocal control. She is a vocalist.
I can't get over this song. Like this is definitely both in our Trinities.
Oh yes.
Oh, she went off in this song, you guys. She just went
off.
I just. God, they are doing things to my heart.
Yes. Moving on to track number 8 is When I Was Young. And the person behind this music is Monotree, which is the people that did Vibrato by Stellar, which is an amazing song. Check it out if you haven't seen it. But this song is so good. When I first heard this song, I'm visualizing kid leader Taeyeon just in a sparkly dress, laying on top of a piano and singing her heart out to this song. The riffs and the ad-libs towards the end of the song were just out of this freaking world. I just thought oh god, this song. And then like lyrically, young, immature love.
Exactly what I wrote down was that it was a love that was so new in the beginning because they're just both so inexperienced about it. Like, and they're just stumbling into it. And you know, she's basically saying in the song that why can't we just go back to that love? The love where we're both just so new to it, and like, you know, she just wanted to go back to when they were young, which is like, you know, the title song, When I Was Young, because during that time, that's when the love is the most pure and just, oh god, this song. And just like what Jahron said about imagining her like on a piano, like for me, I imagined her just like on a bed of flowers, like I don't know, just like something that just shows like a pureness. Just I can't with this song. Just build up. Like I love how a lot of these songs, when she does like a high note, she just like cuts all the sound except for her voice. Like so you just let her voice ring out, and it's just, oh god, when I was young.
It's just like reminiscing and like looking back on that said relationship. Like it's just it's oh gosh.
I know, it's so good.
Moving on to track number 9 is Lonely Night, and the person behind the music is none other than Kinsey. And oh my goodness, when I first heard the chorus, I was just like, yep, this song's gonna be a hit. There wasn't a lot of like rhythm changes to this song, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because it kind of kept the same vibe throughout the entire song. And I just thought that was like really simplistic, which gave it which helped her vocals shine more with a very simplistic sound. And I was just like, oh, I'm just so here for it. And it's just like, just her vocals were like, this song was like very warm. Like when I listen to this song, I'm like, it's very warm, and like her vocals is just wrapping around you like a very warm hug. And I'm just like, oh yes, Taeyeon, you better do that, because she did that.
Exactly.
Oh gosh.
And you know, this is another breakup song, and you know, it's talking about how basically like he showed her his true colors, and she feels cheated. Like she feels like, how can this be the same person? And now she just feels lonely. And this is talking about those lonely nights without, you know, him, and how she just can't believe that was like, he just turned out to be that person, and that, you know, she still misses him, but she knows that their relationship and how he was as a person was just like all an illusion. Like, and one of my favorite lyrics is when she goes, I want to go someplace unfamiliar and create a new world without any trace of you. Unfamiliar streets, people, that's okay. Like, that just shows like how hurt she is, that she just wants to just get away from like the freaking area that like she's even in. Like she just wants to get away to a place that she just doesn't know, a place where she knows that she won't see him, like won't find her. And it's just, oh god, like you can tell that it was like a really nasty breakup. And it was just like, she doesn't want even want to like just know that he exists.
And also like I feel like she's just like, it's like another song where she's putting on a facade, or putting on a front, and just like, you know, she's acting like she's good, but she's truly missing that significant other.
Like she has a gash in her heart. Like she just wants to get away from everything.
That is just, you know, and Jordan, I know Jordan wanted me to tell you guys that this is like one of their top favorites of this album, Lonely Night. Like they really like this song. And oh my gosh, I just, yes. Moving on to track number 10, it is Love in Color, with the lyrics by Jam Factory and the composing by Maya Marie and Krista Youngs. And you two, thank you. I am a huge fan of this song. Like literally oh my god, I just, this song is so beautiful. Like this is probably like one of the most beautiful songs on this album. And as soon as I heard the piano, I literally wanted to lay in the street and lay on my back in the middle of the street. And as the rain is hitting me, I just want to cry, because I felt like I was going through what Taeyeon was going through in this song. Like, oh my gosh. And I could just literally feel the power and the emotion through her vocals, and like just from the lyrics. And then, oh, bam, like you're just about to lose it. Like, damn, you're just ready to wallow and weep, because this song just makes you want to cry.
Exactly.
And like, I just really lost my mind to this song. It's so good. And it's simply just about the relationship that was once colorful is now fading into a grayish black and white. And it just made me go, Like, I just love the symbolism that she used, and like colors, and like how it's vibrant. But just suddenly it's just like a clear black and white, boring, using every boring symbolism that she could in this song. She used it.
Exactly.
And I just loved it.
Basically just piggybacking off Jahron, exactly what he said about what the meaning of the song is. You know, she's saying how, you know, it was just so colorful, but now it's literally just a black and white photo. You know, it's just like the color's gone. You know, the color is faded along with their love, and it's just, oh god, like she's saying how like, you know, their love was like, what she says in the song is like their love was like, you know, a picturesque landscape. Like it was just, you know, it was just so colorful and beautiful, and now, you know, it was just, now like I said, it was just black and white. The color has faded, their love has faded, and their relationship is obviously coming to an end.
Right.
And I feel like for this song, I feel like the piano was just perfect. It was just perfect for the song. That's literally all it needed was the piano. This song was just like, oh god. It, you know, it was straightforward with the lyrics, but it was so straightforward to the point where it was just like, god, like it just hits you like right in the heart because you know exactly what it's saying. And I just, oh god, Love in Color was definitely just one of those songs.
It was.
It was one of those songs you listen to like on a rainy day, or I could even see this adding this to like my sleep playlist, honestly, for sure.
What a beautiful song.
Oh my god.
By a beautiful girl. Moving on to track number 11 is Fire, and it's the person behind the music is It's Bennett, and oh my gosh, okay, so this song is so good. I definitely feel like we said earlier how like Fine is like the twin sister to I, but I feel like this could also be the cousin to I kind of felt like it was definitely in the same family. To me personally, that's how I felt. And I'm picturing like in this song, like a music video, like I could just imagine her dancing slow motion like around a campfire. Yeah. Just like, oh my gosh. And this song is just really hot. This gave me a very late 2000s vibe, and it kind of sounded like this could be a song like by Demi Lovato or something, like maybe Katy Perry, Demi Lovato, and I was here for it. You know, the way I interpret the song was it's about that significant other is the fire and the passion, and now that they're no longer in your life, all that's left is smoke.
And ash,
And ash. So, which could be a metaphor for the heartache that you're about to endure due to the memories and so forth. And I just thought that was really clever. And like nothing's left but just smoke and ashes. I was just like, oh. Definitely like a sad song.
She's basically saying how like he literally swallowed up her heart and turned it into just smoke. Like this whole song is literally just like what Jahron said. Like he was her fire. Like he is what just lit up this relationship. And now that he's gone, it's just like all that's left is ash. Like that's it. Like the love is over.
So what now?
The fire has burned out. It is gone. And oh god, like I feel like I love how all these breakup songs, they all have like a way they broke up or like a different feeling of breaking up. Like they're all like different feelings. And you know, some are anger, some are just absolute sadness, and this one is just like she feels like she was literally just burned from the inside out. And oh god, I just love how like there's so many different outlooks on breakups in this album so far, and it just I love this song. Like I absolutely love this song.
I truly enjoyed this song.
And like one of my favorite lyrics is when she goes, "The tower of my future filled with hope fell down in one moment." Like that just shows that she saw that she had a future with him, and now that it's gone, it's just like that tower has just collapsed. Like it's gone, and like there went her future that she wanted to have planned with him. And just,
oh my gosh, you guys! I reacted to a Fire on Snapchat, and here's the video. The last and final track number 12, being Eraser. And the lyrics is by Muffly of Jam Factory, and the composer is Dylan Pace. And the production of the song is so interesting. And all the little sounds that you hear in the background of the instrumental and how well it was put together, all I can say is clever, clever, clever. Like, it was just, I was really a fan of that.
Exactly.
Lyrically, I feel like this song is metaphorically using an eraser. And to erase that significant other that you knew wasn't right for you. And I just also like like I feel like this song, like it's like realizing your self-worth and moving on from a toxic relationship. So you know what? Yes, Taeyeon, kick his ass to the curb, erase his ass.
Yeah.
'Cause you know what? I'm here for it.
This
Empowerment.
This is definitely like a sister to like I'm Okay.
Mhm.
Like it was definitely they're both very powerful like anthem songs almost.
Yeah.
Like she's basically saying like what Jahron said, like she just wants to take an eraser and she just wants to erase him completely out of her life. She doesn't want any traces of him. She just wants him gone. Or not even just erasing him clean from her life, but she just wants to erase herself clean.
Yeah.
Just she doesn't want to like feel any remnants of him.
Mm-hmm.
She just wants to wipe herself completely clean. She wants a new slate. Like, oh god, like this is definitely just like this is something that I feel like Kelly Clarkson would do.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I don't know, just like she's very like just powerful when it comes to stuff like topics like this. I just love how she rapped that like I'll be
Yes.
just fine. Like I'm just like, oh yes girl, you tell him. You
Rap
tell
God
him.
Taeyeon.
Oh my god. This was definitely going up to be my Trinity, but like I said, I'm just not sure. But this is definitely, oh god, this song Eraser, like, oh lordy, I feel like this is like I know I said Kelly Clarkson, but I also feel like it almost had a bit of like a Fall Out Boy feel to it, and I'm for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for Taeyeon doing songs like this.
Yes.
Like, oh my gosh, like another one of my favorite parts is when she goes, I tried. I'm just like, yes, girl, you tried. Oh my god! I know with the clapping, like,
Woo, where's my tambourine? I feel like I'm in church. Hey! Well, it is time for our freaking full 12-track analysis. You just saw everything.
Okay.
Now it's time for our summary. And you just got a taste of everything. And like anybody that's been through like a bad breakup or anything, like this album is truly for you.
Exactly.
Because it should, speak from home from one of these tracks. And I just really loved the lyrics behind all the songs. I love the production between all the songs. There was not one bad song. Not one, you guys. There wasn't one song that I was like it was all good. Like Taeyeon really just put out like what we like to say in Exodus. Like this is like for me, like this is an album.
exactly.
Like, oh my gosh.
Like, like we're only in the beginning of the year, and I feel like I already see this as being like probably one of my favorite albums of this year so far. This is definitely the best one she's released so far.
Oh yes.
Like just
yes.
by far the best one she's ever released. We just want to honestly thank all the producers, the composers,
Yes.
just everyone who worked on this album
The
with
people
her.
behind the music.
Exactly.
Thank you for working with her
Exactly.
because we really appreciate it. Like
Taeyeon is, she is the artist for this album, but there's so many people behind her as well we need to appreciate.
Yes.
And obviously throughout the video I made sure to put their names in one of the corners just so you guys can look them up, look at what else what other idols they've worked with.
Exactly.
Because you might find out that they probably worked some of your favorite songs. And it's really good to see who are behind all of your favorite songs in K-pop. And it's just really important because next time your idol comes back with something and you see that name, you think, there you go.
There you go.
Like this is gonna be a good song because you know that they've done so many other bops with so many other artists.
And that's why I'm so obsessed with like looking up like who's producing this and who's wrote this and like all this because I'm just so obsessed.
Guys, we really hoped you enjoyed this review.
Yes, we put our hearts and soul into like
Exactly.
making sure we're very detailed in that you guys get where we're coming from.
Yeah, and definitely tell us what you guys think about this album. Because, tell us if you adored it as much as we did.
I want to know y'all's favorite tracks. I want to know what kind of music videos can you picture for these songs? Because I want to know, I want to be able to visualize with you.
But yeah, just look forward to future videos coming out because, like I said before, lots of comebacks coming. So definitely look forward to that. And
Make sure to follow us on social media.
All links will be here.
Yes.
You'll see them in our ending section, our ending video. They'll be in the links down below if you want to follow us. And let us know if you guys want us to have like a group Twitter with just KPJAW just in general where you can see updates. Just if we're editing certain things, if we're planning on certain things. Just let us guys let us know if you guys want that because I was thinking about that recently. So. Jahron?
We would love to hear those suggestions.
Definitely.
So yeah, if you have any more suggestions, definitely feel free to comment below.
Yeah, definitely.
So I guess with that being said,
With that being said,
bye.